Mike Jones Beats.
Shot in both of my feet. I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary.
Soldier boy in Dubai, look at that camel behind me, though, scratching his neck, turn up. I got the little shoes dirty, goddamn it!
Riots in downtown Richmond over the weekend were instigated by white supremacists under the guise of Black Lives Matters, according to law enforcement sources. Protesters tore down police tape and pushed forward toward Richmond Police Headquarters, where they set a city dump truck on fire. Police declared the event an unlawful assembly and ordered people to leave, later deploying tear gas.
Dude, Master Michelangelo showed me the ways of the nunchucks, bro. You gotta become one with the weapon and let it flow like a stream filled with salmon, and then you work it down the body, bro. And even when you sit down, bro, like you're eating honey, you gotta work the weaponry, bro. You can't be soft out here like Winnie the Pooh, bro.
Your shoes raggedy.
That's why your mama dead. Dead as hell. What shoes she got on? What shoes she got on her casket? That's why your granny ain't got no knees. She can't pray to Jesus, bitch. How about that?
Who's this? Hello? What up, Shad? How you doing, bro? Oh, what's up, bro? I'm good. Yeah, man, I've been trying to reach you for a minute now. Yeah, but who is this? Yeah, this your boy Roy. I'm on a recorded line trying to collect... Damn. They FaceTime now?
Huh? What was that? Oh, I thought a nigga was telling me I belong to the streets because I was finna tell him he was right.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. First, this might be my new favorite hat. Second, yo, I gotta tell y'all about this funny shit that happened last night. I don't know what this nigga had on his back. I thought my landlord's son had like a proton pack on his back or something. Hold on, let me tell you what happened. Some super funny shit. So, I think this nigga's running around trying to film me, like trying to tape me. So I don't know what the fuck. He was hiding in the cut. I was walking back home last night. I'm not gonna say hiding in the cut. Anyway, it's a long story. I'll get to it later. I think it's funny as shit. But yeah, so shout out to you niggas. Also, we want to talk about, did y'all see the video of the doctor lady saying that she had 300 and something corona patients and all of them survived? No one died. I don't think you could get 300 flu patients together and none of them die. You get what I'm saying? I don't think you can get 350 flu patients together and everybody make it. So, shout out to you, lady. Alright, so we're going to be discussing that. But, before we get all the way... Oh, and we obviously still got a lot of Kanye to talk about, at least a little bit. Still got a little bit of Meg Thee Stallion to talk about. Meg, please get well soon over here at the BBN Network. We appreciate you. We made tons of jokes. We understand that you're hurting over there. And we understand that our jokes could have made you feel bad. But we don't think we're big enough that you seen them. So we gonna keep making them jokes, yo. I'm just saying. But I do want you to get well soon. Honestly, seriously. Man, get well soon. You're a dancer. I just want to say something. Somebody said something the other day in the chat. And they was like, yeah, Meg's a dancer. And then I thought about that. Everybody makes a big deal that Meg does the twerking. But twerking is considered dancing. So Meg is just dancing. So why shouldn't she be allowed to, pardon me, why shouldn't she be allowed to dance while she performs? Everybody else does, right? I don't know. That's one way to look at it. Anyway, let's give appreciation to everybody that donated to the previous chat. You guys are all the best. Let's start off with shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $10 drop. Shout out to Book Smart, Street Smart with the $4.99 drop. Shout out to Omar Gray with the $2 drop. Shout out to Omar Gray again with the $2 drop. Shout out to Omar Gray with the $5 drop. And shout out to Salty Sack with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Don't let nobody tell you different. Also, I forgot to put the thing up. I'm gonna put the thing up. I gotta go get glue. I was gonna get glue in the morning, man. I gotta go get glue. That shit is heavy. That shit that Salty Sack made, that shit is heavy, y'all. Just so you know, it's not light. I wouldn't hit nobody with it, because you know it wouldn't break if you hit somebody with it, though. I mean, you gotta have to have, like, I don't know, Schwarzenegger strength. You might break it. Let's go through roll call real quick. What up, Angel Crispin? How you doing? Angel Crispin says, in the house. And then, what's up, Young Earl? He said first, but he's second. Hold on, let me plug this fucking computer here. What up, the business? How you doing today? What up, Majesty? Very happy to see that you've been pulling up lately. I hope you're back. What up, DSTN? Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your mama, what your wife says. Shout out to your wife, though. Stella, say hi. What up, William Summersville? How you doing, my brother? Who else we got up in here? James S. Salute. Angel Crispin says, good morning. Jack Frost and the BBN fam. Salute to all in the chat. God bless. Let's get it. You just wanted people to know that you was here first because it was going to take you too long to type that and you wasn't going to make first. Got you. Let me know if I'm correct on that, by the way. Who else we got up here? What up, Rude? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, Deshaun Ragsdale. How you doing this morning, my brother? You ain't wavy. What up? What up, Charlotte Carbuckle? I was going to say a whole different name. It didn't make no sense. What up, Russell? How you doing? Russell says, what up, Frost? Making Missouri. Helium checking in. Top of the morning to you. Salute. I don't know. That's like, wait, are you also, just so I can be clear, Are you also Australian? Top of the morning to you. Is that like some Australian shit? I don't know what you're talking about. What up, Smiles Black? How you doing, my brother? Who else we got up in here? I haven't seen you in a really, really long time, unless you just changed your name. What up, Angel Crispin? Who else we got? I said Angel Crispin name like 3 times. Let's just get this shit on. What up, Liberty Hazelton? Prince to Amir. Who else we got? Book Smart, Street Smart. Who else we got? We got to run through this real quick. Blizz Lanes, Rio Martinez. Salute. How you doing, my brother? Who else we got up in here? Real quick. We running through this shit fast as shit. What up, Tony Brown, Ben Roman, Hector Alvarez. How you doing, Hector? I haven't seen you coming through in a while. Hope everything's good with you and your family. What up, Non-Bigness? Let's just get to it. What up, Born Understanding? All right, let's get to it. Rob, what up? You the one talking about top of the morning to you. Are you a leprechaun? I'm trying to figure this shit out. All right, so let's get straight into this real quick. So, did anybody else who here? Could we get a real quick vote? Who here saw the lady? Who here saw the video of the lady? What's up, Ace? I'm getting too old for this shit. What up, Ace Boogie? Salute, my brother. Appreciate you. What up, Divine Intervention? How you doing? Salute. Shout out to Lenny Lewis with the 845 drop. Is that a area code drop? He says salute, my brother. You already know. Now check this out real quick. Could we have a show of hands real quick? I just like to know like where we at in the conversation. That's why I want to vote a lot. Could we get a show of hands real quick? Who seen the video of the lady talking about of the lady allegedly of the doctor from Houston saying of all these people that they saved? Who's seen that video? You seen the video? You did not see the video. We have a quick vote real quick. Shout out to James S. with the 702 drop. No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes. Area code drop. Okay, so they're blocking that video on YouTube and on Facebook. Now, okay, let me explain something to you real quick. I found the video on Instagram. I'm not going to say who had the video up. I don't blame them for having the video up. I'm pretty sure that I've reported and or on things that's been a little bit sketchy. Because sometimes it's good to put the information out there, and that's a fact. Sometimes it's good to just have the information out there because sometimes we get tricked because when people had the opportunity to tell us that the trick existed, they didn't even tell us that the trick existed. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes that's how we get tricked. I want to say this real quick. Okay, we can have the alien conversation too. But the only reason why we can have the alien conversation is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. But the only reason why we're going to be able to have the alien conversation is because now NASA's releasing footage that they are saying is supposed to be aliens, right? So that's why we're going to have the alien conversation also. But yes, it's Conspiracy Wednesdays. So check this out. As far as the alien thing go, anything that we don't know what it is, we're going to call it an alien, correct? So if an angel came down to Earth, we never seen an angel. We think an angel's supposed to have wings, a halo, Caucasian, an alien, an angel come down to Earth and do not have these aesthetics, these physical attributes. What are they going to call it? That thing does not have wings, nor a halo, and it is not Caucasian. They're not going to call it an angel. They're going to call it a demon. They're going to call it all types of different shit. It could be an angel. I believe in the Most High. I believe in God. So yes, I believe that angels are a thing. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the 913 drop. He said, in different area codes. Area codes. So just so we could be clear on that, do you want to? Just so we could be clear on that, do you understand what I'm saying? Anything that came to the planet that we don't see as a human being nor an animal is alien to us, and just off the strength that we do not know what it is, it's an alien. So if an angel came to the earth, an actual angel came to earth, made itself visible, we're going to look at this angel and say, aliens! Do you get it? Yeah, I know what he's saying. Do you get it? They're calling these things demons. We don't even know what they're calling demons. How the fuck do you know the difference between a demon and an alien? Why would you, do you understand the problem with what I have with what she's saying? How could she discern a demon from an alien? Anything that you don't know what it is alien. Are you paying attention to the mind fuck they trying to give everybody? Anything that they don't know that's in the sky is a fucking UFO. That's a fact. What was one of the things that... Okay, I'm going to explain something to y'all. Who's in New York City? Everybody that's in New York City. Do y'all remember a couple of months ago when the skies was never clear? Do y'all remember a couple of months ago where every single day we had an overcast? Every single day we had clouds. No, this is the doctor that Trump co-signed. Hold on. We having an alien conversation real quick. Do y'all remember every single day? Nobody thought that was crazy? I was saying the shit was crazy. I was saying that shit. Remember when I kept saying, yo, it been raining for like 2 weeks. Who remember when I kept telling y'all that? Yo, it been raining for like 2 weeks. Now all of a sudden they come out and say, yo, there's aliens, there's some ships. Can we get back to the corona conversation real quick? I'm just trying to say, understand game when you see it. Understand game when you see it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Understand game when you see it. A lot of times people can't connect shit. Don't never forget that. When the corona shit first broke out and they first started saying don't go outside in New York City where they say that it was hit the worst. In New York City where they say the corona epidemic hit the worst. Remember, the corona epidemic hit the worst in New York City. Who has the most deaths? When was all of this happening? When it rained every day. Y'all remember it rained every day? Y'all remember? I'm just saying. Stay woke. That's all. Pay attention to shit that's happening. Pay attention. I was telling y'all it was raining every day for a reason. I knew this type of shit was going to come back up. Okay, so let's talk about this doctor real quick. We back on the doctor. Y'all want to talk about that corona doctor. I'm going to explain something to you. If you got 350 flu patients, just regular flu, it's flu season, right? You got 350 flu patients. All of them ain't surviving. How the fuck is this lady? I don't believe her. Everybody forgot about this. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain I'll tell you why I don't believe her first. I was going to have the discussion, right? I'm not going to lie to you. I do this a lot, right? I'm going to tell you what I do a lot. A lot of times I say something and I already know that it's a fact. But I say it to just have the conversation. So I don't want to tell you how I know why I feel so strongly about a thing. Because I want you to be able to organically, work shit out yourself. That's fun. Like thinking is fun, right? Thinking is fun. No sickness has 100% cure rate. None. Absolutely zero. So that's crazy. So, but hold on. Hold on, though. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Remember when the coronavirus first started? This is the drug that Trump tried to say worked. This is also the same drug that they tried to take to, that they use on malaria people in Africa. This same drug has been said to have terrible side effects. 1. 2. When they first started using it on COVID victims, on people that had COVID, it was not working. People were dying. Everybody wasn't getting healed. That's a lie. I remember when Trump brought it out and then people showed the numbers that Trump ain't know what the fuck he was talking about. Now this lady is coming out of the woodwork saying that the same shit is curing everybody. Do y'all remember when Trump came out? They also had Giuliani came out and spoke about it around the same time. Around the same time, Giuliani came out and was speaking in Trump's favor. Do anybody remember this, or am I the only one? I can't be the only one that remember this. Am I the only one that remember this? Maybe this is the Mandela effect or some shit. Maybe I'm the only one that remember this. All right, so a couple other people. So I remember when this happened. When COVID first happened, Trump immediately came out of the gate with the all we got to do is use this thing. It's going to fix it. Immediately. Everybody forget about that. I don't know what any of the people who were with him, said. I'm assuming everybody that was standing on the stage that was with her was going to co-sign everything that she was going to say or they wouldn't be on stage. So I don't care what they say. I remember when COVID first hit and they started trying to remember, I was reading at the same time. They started trying to talk about that could cure people, and then they started using it and people was dying. What up, BQ mommy? Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. I remember that shit. So I don't care what nobody else says. I remember it happened. I remember that particular malaria drug, I believe, causes retarded side effects. So somebody look up the side effects for that malaria drug. There's a war going on. What the fuck? I keep telling y'all there's a war. Y'all know when there's a war going on, your government does not have to tell you the truth. Hold on. Show of hands. Who knew that? Who knew that when there's a war going? First of all, your government don't got to tell you the truth anyway. But who knew that when there's a war going on, the government does not have to tell the public anything? Who knew that? Okay. You can't verify anything that you just said, Chatnam. So what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to talk about things that you could verify. You can't verify none of that. We don't do that. You can't come here and just say shit that you can't verify. Verify that. If your friends got cured, there will be somewhere on the internet that we will be able to find it. I want you to put a name or something. I want you to put the name of something so that we can go look it up. If you can't do that, don't come in here saying that. Also, I remember your name. That shit causes insomnia, anxiety, and hallucinations. Does that not sound like a reason why a nigga might kill themselves, Tony Brown? That sounds like suicide might be a side effect. The side effects of that drug, we're not talking about the zinc and all of that. The side effect of that drug is insomnia, anxiety, and hallucinations. Basically, the side effect is suicide. Do you understand that? Everything has side. Who thinks the side effect of going to the bathroom a little bit too much, going to the bathroom a couple of extra times, and having hallucinations is the same? You think that's the same? You don't think that's the same. Who thinks going to the bathroom a little extra or being a little drowsy is the same like having hallucinations, anxiety, and insomnia? You think that's the same? You don't. I'm not doing this. I'm really not doing this where everything I say somebody. So we're going to break it down to its smallest participle, and then we're going to discuss it on that state so people can see that this is not, we're just discussing it. It's like all side effects are the same? What the hell? Not all side effects are the same. That's my point. They said the side effects of this shit is insomnia. Has anybody here ever had insomnia, anxiety, or hallucinations? Imagine having all three of them shits at the same time. That sounds like somebody that might accidentally kill themselves. That's my point. Not that it has side effects, but what the side effects are. Everything has side effects. You want to know the side effects of eating well? You get healthier. Everything has side effects. DST, can't sleep, afraid, and seeing stuff. That sounds like a cocktail for suicide. Am I wrong? Rio Martinez said had all three at the same time. It's called meth. So yeah, so they thank you. I'm happy you're still here with us, Rio. I'm gonna keep it a stack. But that's my point. Do you understand what I'm saying? What my point is? What the hell? I'm really gonna have to sit there like, I don't know if I want to do this. What the fuck? Yep, it sounds like everything Kanye's on right now. Kanye's had the cure all along. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not. This lady is busy saying that the thing that we need to take is the thing that has been proven to already not work. And not only does it not work, but the side effects is retarded. I don't believe them. I think they're trying to get more people killed. I think they're trying to... Okay, so we have a problem going on in America. I'm going to explain to you what it is. We have a problem going on the planet. Remember how I keep telling y'all we at war? Hold on. Who knows about the fact that I keep telling y'all we at war? Who knows about that? Because I keep saying that, right? Do y'all know what's going on in China? Who knows what's going on in China? Anybody here knows what's going on in China with all the Muslims? Allegedly going on in China with all the Muslims? Anybody knows what allegedly going on in China with all the Muslims? Anybody? So allegedly in China, they've arrested 1 million Muslims. They holding them in concentration camps, some shit. Not just that, but also allegedly in China, there's some like real bad flooding and they've lost almost all of their food. Did you just listen to what I just said? They've lost almost all of their food. The country of China. You want to know where a lot of other countries get food from? So war going on. I keep telling y'all this. I keep telling y'all this. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. But what I do know is this. A lot of the people who are super, super rich, right? They're not making money at the same increments that they were previously. So other people like Jeff Bezos of the world is now moving out of their grass. This is all like, okay, so, okay, I'm going to break it down even the easiest way that I think that we can understand this. How bad is the unemployment rate? I'm going to explain to you something about the economy. If our economy ran with 100% employment, it's bad for the economy. You do know this, right? Y'all know this? Who knows that? If our economy had 100%, and I'm not talking about no other countries in the world. I'm only talking about the way that the economy in America runs. If our economy had 100% employment, it would be bad for the country because of the way that our economy works. So the way our economy works is we need a certain amount of people to be unemployed. But we also need a certain amount of people to be employed because we need a certain amount. We need money in the system. You understand what I'm saying? Literally, it's better for our economy to have less people employed. How do I say this? Okay, so they need the money to circulate, right? But the way our system works is, let's say our political process is like this, right? So you have all of these nonprofit organizations that's set up, right? The way our economy works is that those are actual functioning mechanisms that help push our economy. You understand what I'm saying? The nonprofit organizations and the funds and all of that shit that they do, that the millionaires get together and they vote on it and they do, and all them big banquets and all them big parties and everything where they get all their money together and then they pretend like they doing good shit but they really doing other shit. That the economy needs all of that. You understand what I'm saying? The economy needs all of that. But something that the economy needs more than anything else is money exchanging hands. They need money exchanging hands. That's extremely important for the government because the government gets paid off of taxes. You get what I'm understanding? You understand what I'm saying? The government makes the government's money that the government makes is off of taxes. So the government needs money to exchange hands as many times as possible. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever you have money sitting in your crib and your mattress, that's bad for the government because that money's out of circulation. You understand what I'm saying? The government just wants money in circulation. All right, so understand that. So during this whole bullshit that's going on right now, this corona thing, you know how many people are out of work? So what the government tried to do is the government tried to send people money, but the government is greedy. The government sent the money that was supposed to come to us, that was supposed to help fuel our economy, and the government sent most of that money to their friends. Like to the Kanye West of the world that didn't need the money for his fucking Yeezys. The nigga's a billionaire. He could have got the money from somewhere else other than small businesses. Right? So what happens is that money doesn't get out to us. So our economy is still suffering. That's why they have to give out more checks. So hold on. Just so we can be clear. They need to get people out working. They need to get schools out, people at schools. Do you understand what I'm saying? They can't get people at schools and they can't get people working because people believe that if they catch COVID, there's a good chance that they're going to die. So now our economy is getting trashed. China's economy is also getting trashed. There's a war going on outside. Got it? So that lady comes on TV. They made sure that they got a black lady. Why would they get a black lady? You want to know why they got a black lady? So everybody that sympathizes with colored people follow what she say. When they want the white people to listen to them, you know who they go get? They go get white doctors. Listen. Listen to what I'm saying. You think about it like this. You think what do you think the racist is saying about as soon as she starts talking? What do you think all the racists is saying? Fuck her, she's a coon, or whatever they want to call her. Get out of here, They paying her no attention. We don't got to worry about the racists thinking that there's a cure. You want to know what the people that's liberal is thinking? Oh man, there's a cure. Now we could go out and we could do things. So now they're gonna fuel the economy, go out, do all the dangerous shit while something is going on, because there is a war going on outside. Don't fall for the shenanigans. I don't know what to tell you. No, the stock market is not the real economy. Who believes that? Oh wait, a lot of people do. I'm telling you. That's why you had the doctor do that. Our economy is suffering. Yo, you know in New York City you can ride the bus without paying money? Think about that for a minute. Why in the hell would MTA, who swear that they got to raise the fare every 2 or 3 years? Hold on. Everybody in New York City, am I lying? The people in New York City, am I lying? Why in the hell would the fucking MTA, who raises the fare every 2 or 3 years for random different reasons, now riding the bus is free? All over America, huh? Because they got to get people to work. Look, I didn't say COVID wasn't curable. Nobody said that. Now I'm kicking you out because you're putting words in my mouth. Peace. We're currently at war. We're just not at a physical war. We've been at war for years. We was at war when Obama was sending all of them fucking drones. You saying that's why China's blocked from social media? China been blocked from social media. They got their own thing going on. They got to get people to work. Now do what I said. Now, after I got to the end of what I said, now does what I said was saying sound so crazy? When I got to the end, I understand in the beginning when I started saying what I was saying, it was kind of like, where the fuck is Jack going with this? But I'm telling you, they gotta. That's why that lady went on TV. They gotta keep our economy is in the shitter right now. Yep, they killed that damn general. Hold on, didn't I tell y'all? Hold on, stop everything. Didn't I tell y'all once they killed that general we was going to war? Didn't I tell y'all that? I said that. I said they killed that general. People love that guy. And I had people that was coming in here talking about don't nobody care about him. People hate that dude. I said, okay, we had a whole war now, nigga. Yeah, I said that. I told y'all. That's why I keep saying, forget where my station in life. I'm smart for real, for real. It's not fake. Nah, there's a lot of, hold on, you know you got a lot of fake niggas? It's not fake. I'm smart for real, for real. It's time out. How often do I tell the future? How often do I tell y'all shit that's gonna happen before it happen? How often do I tell y'all shit before it happen? I do it all the time. It be throwaway lines that don't be that big of a deal to me. Because I've already, you know, prepared myself. How many times I tell y'all shit that's gonna have told y'all? Look, we at war, man. We been at war though. But we at war, man. I'm gonna tell you what our enemies are doing. Are you listening? Let's have a vote. Who wants me to tell you what the enemies are doing? When I explain this, you'll know why we have troops in America. Who wants me to tell them what the enemies are doing? If I don't get enough votes, I'm not telling you. Also, these are the cookies I'm eating today. Love these shits. If I don't get enough votes, I'm not telling y'all. Much deeper than that, Michael. I'm past that. I'm past that, Michael. I'm past that. That's not enough yes votes. I'm not doing this no more. When I say, do y'all want me to tell you something? I only get 3 people vote. We got 120 something people in here. I could get 30 or 40 fucking votes. I like the oatmeal cream pies when I was a kid, but I don't know if I could eat the I don't know if I could eat the cream because I don't know what's in it. You understand what I'm saying? But I remember them shits when I was a kid. Nowadays, you can't eat shit like that unless you get high because I'm a whole adult. My whole fucking taste buds is different. I try to eat some of that shit now and be like, this shit is too sweet. I'm going to be spitting. God, that shit too sweet for me now. Alright, so not enough people don't want to know, so I'm not going to tell y'all. You got to get high. That's a fact. Them shits is too sweet. Nigga be like, yo, I want one of them oatmeal double cookies. Let's get a blunt first, because I can't eat that shit without that. Yeah, not enough people said they wanted to know. I said more people have to say they wanted to know. Not enough. I'll tell y'all, because I love y'all. I'll tell y'all. You do know the only way to destroy your country, right? Do anybody... I don't know how adept anybody is at war. You do know the only way to destroy a country, right? The only way I can eat them is if I get high. That's my point. The only way to destroy a country is to get the people to turn on the people to turn on them. That's the only way. The only way to destroy America is for the people that live in America, us Americans, to say fuck the government and get them up out of there. That's the only way. There is no other way. America's been doing it to other countries for years. Okay? Isn't that what they did to Muammar Gaddafi? Right? Isn't that how they put Saddam Hussein in his spot? They went in there and they planted seeds and turned the country against the government. Right? So that's what they're trying to do with us. That's what all of this Black Lives Matter thing is about. But just so we could be clear. Let me rephrase that. They're using the Black Lives Matter movement to try to push that agenda. The Black Lives Matter movement is a different movement. It has nothing to do with that movement. But other people, that's why you see me play that video when I showed you that you had the white supremacists. What up, Bree Powell? The white supremacists invading the Black Lives Matter movement situation and starting fires and blowing shit up and all that other shit. So they're invading. They invade all movements, just so we could be clear, not just the Black Lives Matter. Just kick them. Just kick them. Just kick O'Neal. Just kick them. We don't got time for that. Put them on a timeout. Don't kick them. Just put them on a timeout. Put them in the corner somewhere. Nobody got time for that. Put them on a timeout. Throw some clocks. Yeah, they repurposing the movement. That's a fact. Because I don't want to. Because I'm 100% for the not killing of black people. 100%. So I do not want to agent provocateurs, exactly. So I do not want to make it seem like I'm not with them. I am 100% for everyone killing less black people. Factual. Alright? So with that being said, so the only way to destroy a country is from within, to get the people to turn on the people. So that's why they're destroying our economy. That's why they are invading the Black Lives Matter movement. And they're doing a ton of other shit also. So what the government is trying to do, our government is trying to do, is trying to put money into the hands of the people. But they can't do it by like stimulus checks and shit like that. Because they're going to allow for their friends are going to steal all the money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if they would have really gave stimulus checks to everybody in America and did it the right way, we wouldn't be having an economy problem right now. We would be having zero problems with our economy. If they took some of the billions of dollars that they gave to that they gave to millionaires and disseminated that amongst the Americans, we would have no economy problems right now. So we literally have an economy problem. Okay, if they did the stimulus package the appropriate way, everybody would have just got a check. You understand? Everybody would have just got a check. If they would have did the stimulus package the appropriate way, what they could have did was this. Listen, they could have gave everybody an actual check, right? People that they could have gave money to, because you know they don't want to do this anyway, because they don't want to give it to nobody that's not an American. But even if they could have gave it to non-American people, but not money, they could have just fashioned them shit that they can just go sell to help boost the economy. Because at the end, the more they need money to exchange hands, and they need taxes. Period. So you need jobs. You need people working. I'm not talking about the people that is running the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm saying literally, I think that Black Lives Matter. I'm not having this argument nor conversation, Michael. I literally think Black Lives Matter. So anyone that's even speaking out, trying to say, stop killing black people, I'm with them, period. It'd have to be an extremely weird situation for me not to side with people not killing black people. But yes, I'm not talking about the actual Black Lives Matter people. I don't know those people. Have you met me? Do I look like the type of people that just trust strangers? Hold on, time out. Can we have a vote real quick? Who thinks I'm the type of person that just trusts strangers? You think I just trust strangers? Like, nah, this nigga Jack don't be trusting a nigga. If they would have just... Alright, that's what it is, Russell. Much support coming from over here. I hope it work out. If they would have just been giving people the money, if they would have just been disseminating the money that's actually was already allocated for the stimulus package to the people who needed it, we wouldn't currently have this problem. It's just the rich people are too greedy. You understand what I'm saying? They just... It is what it is, man. Not everybody could say, I could take another cookie, but you know what? There's more people in the room. I'm good. Not everybody could do that. What up, Rhonda? But that's the problem that's going on. Anyway, so who believed that lady? I'm just curious. And there's nothing, just so we could be clear, there's nothing wrong with believing her. Because as far as we know, they could have been lying about previously, and it could have been working, and they could have been lying and saying it don't work. That's why I'm not saying whether it works or not. I'm saying the side effects is crazy. You want to take that chance? The side effects is bananas. But also, just so we could be clear, Michael is absolutely correct. He said all these broken up stimulus packages were hidden agendas and BS so that the politicians and rich could steal and profit off of the hardworking Americans' money is a whole scam. Then they gave the people $1,200? Shaking my head. I'm 100% with you, Michael. God dang it, I was just about to tell you about some stupid shit. Fucking because first of all, just so we could be clear, a one-time $1,200 is a payoff. So they just paid niggas off. They just paid. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a quick story. So there's this dude that used to live in my neighborhood, right? He was a pretty cool dude. We hung out, smoked weed together a couple of times or whatever. We hung out, chill, right? Pretty cool guy. He had a family and everything. So one day he comes to me and he's like, "Yo, he need $5 because he want to buy some milk for his kids." I'm not stupid. I know what the situation is. You got the money for the milk already. You asking me for $5 because you also need weed. You don't want to have to choose between the weed or the milk for your kid. So he asked me for $5. I gave him the $5. Not a problem. Oh, I gave him the $5 because now, nigga, you can't ask me for another cent until you pay me back my $5. So I just paid you only $5 to now not never nag or bother me again for another cent. Because if he comes back to me and be like, "Yo, you got a buck?" I'm like, "Nigga, you owe me $5. I don't got nothing." Yeah, I got a matter of fact, I got a buck. You know that $5 you owe me? Take it out of that. You feel me? That's the type of energy I'm gonna give back to a nigga. So that's how I feel about that $1,200. They just gave people $1,200 like, "Yo, get out of here. Leave me alone. Go be busy." You feel me? I don't think that we should take up firearms against anybody. I'm not wanting anybody to take up arms against anyone. I do think taking up arms for one's protection is a good idea. Yeah, I ain't never had to worry about that. I think he asked me for money one time after that, and I told him, I said right to him, I'm like, "Yo, you owe me $5." He's like, "Oh, really?" He was like, "Oh man." He's like, "All right, all right, all right." That was it. Ain't had to. Still saw the nigga every day. Still say hi. Still chill. Ain't had to worry about him asking me for no money. I didn't even want the $5 back. Funny thing is, I would have just gave it to him. Also, I don't give away anything. I don't loan anything I can't give away. So I wouldn't. Loaning somebody something's a gamble. You don't know. I don't care who they are. You don't know. I might loan you $20 and then tomorrow you do some stupid shit and get lost on a desert island. How am I gonna get my money back? You know what I'm saying? The fuck, man. I lend you $20 today and shit. Next thing I know, you on a plane and you calling a damn volleyball Wilson. Like, what the fuck? Shout out to Book Smart Street Smart with the $4.99 drop. He says, "Stay alert." Definitely stay alert. Yeah, but I don't encourage anybody to take up any arms against anything. But I do think taking up arms in order to protect your family and yourself, I think that that's good. I think that that's the way to go. I don't think we should be taking up arms in an effort to attack anything, though, or go against anything. Or I'm not with that. I'm not with that. That's just me, though. If that's what you for, though, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying that that's not my energy. Wait, oh, you talking about homeboy? He said, "Yep, a vaccine. A man who didn't even have his kids vaccinated wanted to demand to sell a vaccine." First of all, I don't understand how we taking any vaccines from Bill Gates. This nigga has a whole. I can't keep viruses off of my computer. How the fuck am I gonna trust him to help keep viruses out of my body? So I understand the business model of Microsoft's business model. Create a thing, make it so that it works well, but that you can send bugs out so that the person has to get it fixed. So now we got a million people that got to go purchase a thing to get a thing fixed from you. I get it. I don't understand why anybody would think a vaccine from a guy that I don't know. I can't do it. Sometimes people say shit. I'm like, what the that shit don't make sense to me. He can't keep a fucking virus off of my computer, but his vaccine is supposed to cure one in my body? Nah, we not. Or prevent one in my body? We not doing that. Not doing it. Get a better firewall, all right? Get Windows a better firewall, and maybe I'll discuss vitamins with you, all right? Windows a better firewall. I'll discuss vitamins with you, but I'm damn sure not discussing vaccines with you. And my computer has all of these problems. I'm just saying. Bree Powell said, didn't they arrest Dr. Sebi for practicing medicine with a medical license? Why not Bill Gates? Because what Bill Gates is doing ain't medicine. What Bill Gates is doing ain't medicine. Do not let that go over your head. All right, that's what it is, Emmanuel. Oh, you wanted me to show everybody? I got you. You wanted me to show everybody, Emmanuel? First of all, I'm gonna let y'all see what Emmanuel was doing. Look at the homie Emmanuel.
With the camera. Just put this new alternator in. I'm about to put this little bolt right here. Yo, what up, Jack? I'm at work. With the camera. Just put this new alternator in. I'm about to put this little bolt right here.
Shout out to Emmanuel. Shout out to Emmanuel. Just so you know, Manuel, we got some more mechanics and stuff like that up in here. We got some more car detail mechanic. We actually got one of our homeboys up in here own his own shop. All right, so salute. He look, Dr. Sebi was not worth $113 billion. First of all, as soon as the coronavirus thing started happening, Bill Gates went and bought a 300 or something like that, a 500 or something like that $1 million yacht that turns into a submarine. So nah, man. Everything when shit start going sideways, you running to hide. I'm not fucking with you. We ain't doing that. Yo, hold on. When everything start going crazy, this nigga running to hide? That's the dude that's making our vaccine? Dino Love said, let him know that's a nut, not a bolt. He might have been using the nut to screw on the bolt. Or fasten the bolt, pardon me. Dude, one of the main reasons, okay, there's two reasons I got a PS2. I play PlayStation and not Xbox. The first reason is I feel like I'm cheating on PlayStation anytime I play Xbox. I'm even gonna lie to you, I just don't feel comfortable. I do not like playing Xbox. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just don't feel comfortable. I do not enjoy that shit. I just do not like Xbox. I just don't know. I just don't like it. Also, I think the controller sucks. Okay, thanks, Dino Love, because I don't know. I hate the Xbox controller. I just don't like it either. But yeah, I just don't feel comfortable. You don't understand. Like, okay, so if you my friend, right? I like the fact you my friend. I'm proud the fact you my friend. You feel me? I fucks with you. You feel me? That's how I feel. I'm like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I play PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation don't fuck with Xbox. I don't know no other way to say that shit. PlayStation don't fuck with Xbox. So fuck Xbox. I don't know no other way to tell you. I don't wear Reeboks either. Except for the one pair that I got because they're AIs. Why don't I wear Reeboks? Because I wear Nikes. I don't know no other way to tell you. That's just the way I am. I have never cheated on a woman, homie. Never. No, there's crossplay. Now there is. There wasn't crossplay 4 or 5 years ago, and it's not with every game. And that's not because, and just so we could be clear, that's not because Xbox fucks with PlayStation or because PlayStation fucks with Xbox. That's because the fucking PC world was killing them niggas because you was able to be on the PC and play with Xbox and be on the PC and play with fucking PlayStation. So the PC was killing them niggas. I'm telling y'all about video game. Damn, do I know? I know a lot about a lot. Anyway, so that's why they all get integrated now because PC was killing niggas. Just so y'all know. Remember, PC players call themselves the master race. Them niggas is weirdos. PC be killing niggas. I'm telling you what it is. Xbox and PlayStation had no choice. You said Risk is your game of choice? Great. I like Monopoly so bad. I like Monopoly so bad. I like Monopoly and Spades so much. I want to go back to playing games like that. I want to sit back, just drink some wine, chill, have a little, we got like 4 or 5 of us, maybe 4, 5. Odd number's good. We just playing Monopoly, just sitting back, drinking wine, doing whatever, laughing, some good music on, making deals over the phone. What kind of deals you want to make with that guy? What kind of deals we want to make with that guy? And making deals and selling properties and that shit. I love Monopoly. I just like games where you just building businesses and shit like that. I like that shit. I like progression. I like that shit. I like that shit. I want to play some Monopoly. What we got? We still got time. We chilling. I want to play Spades too. That's a fact. He said, fuck Monopoly. I want to play Spades too. That's a fact. Wait, hold on. You pulling up too, DZ? That's what it is. Hell yeah. Bring everything. Bring Monopoly and Spades. Don't bring everything. I'm just trying to be extremely supportive. Don't bring everything. Bring Monopoly and Spades. And if your woman got a nice friend, I'm single. Freaking yeah, I fuck with Spades. I used to have this. I used to go play Spades every Friday. I really want to get Spades. I like. No, none of y'all in New York City play Spades. Like nobody in New York City play Spades. Nobody can invite me over for some fucking Spades. I'll pull up. No, as long as I can check y'all out, make sure y'all know weirdos. I'm gonna go to your crib and get killed or some stupid shit. Let's go, DZ. It's a fact. If you like, also, if your friend, your girl got a friend and she's, well, I'm going to Vegas. I guess we're gonna meet some chicks. Fives, I probably did. I think I know what Fives is. All you got to do is let me know. I'm gonna pull up. Let me know. I'm gonna pull up. Not this weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend I'm in. Somebody put my IG. My IG's right there on the screen. You DM me, Executive Sessions. My IG's right there on the screen. Yeah, dude. If I tell you, I promise you. Let's just go play Spades. See how it is. I promise you. I promise you, D No Love. If this works out, we're both gonna be like, this is some Just let's see what happens. I'll come through and play spades. It don't even got to be on the weekend, man. I'm a grown adult, but I prefer the weekend so because I got a night show. I got a tonight show. I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother, the dean, from COVID. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Could we get some prayers in the chat for the dean's grandmother? And moment of silence if y'all don't mind. Definitely sorry to hear about your loss, my brother. That's a fact. Yes, I think I played Dirty Hearts. I played a ton of games. Okay, so I'm going to explain to y'all. There's a ton of games. I don't know the names of them. But I just sat down and then I just learned and then I just do it like that. Like, all you got to do is tell me how to play the game. And I'm going to, that's it. Just tell me the rules. That's it. Just tell me the rules. I'm probably going to kill it. I'm probably going to kill it. The fuck? Sometimes I gotta check myself because I get cut and don't know it. I don't got nobody to call a rat bastard though. I guess we gotta. Could we talk about a situation so I could get pumped up? Because I want to have a good reason to call somebody a rat bastard. I tell you one thing though, on some super real shit, right? So what do y'all think NASA's gonna say about the fucking aliens? What do you think NASA's gonna say about the fucking aliens? NASA's literally coming out now and trying to tell us that aliens exist. Do y'all remember when I was like, yo, there's always clouds over New York City. What are they trying to stop us from seeing? Remember? Do y'all remember when I said that? Yo, New York City always got an overcast. It was an overcast for months. And I was saying it every day. Matter of fact, we were streaming outside. Remember? Remember? We were streaming outside. And it was an overcast every day. And I was like, yo, what are they trying? Like, what's going on up there? Also, just so everybody could be clear, there's a new planet that they said the NASA's confirmed has life on it. Has life on it. Heard what I said? Anybody who heard about that? There's a new planet that NASA has confirmed has life on it. Who heard about that? Dean said X65. That's what the name of the planet? So you've heard about it too. There's a planet that they are saying has life. Think about that for a minute. Y'all think all this shit is weird? All of a sudden, last summer, was it last summer that the nerds was gonna go to I love the nerds. Just so everybody don't know, one of my favorite movies growing up was Revenge of the Nerds, not for nothing. But remember when the nerds was gonna go invade Area 51? Remember when the nerds was gonna go invade Area 51? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think they be trying to tell us shit, but be trying to tell us it's slow in order to not cause a panic. Shout out to One Nation Entertainment with the $4.99 drop. Said mixing the drugs probably cancels some of the side effects. Good point. The same way they can give you meds for a disease, but the side effects is nausea and you get meds. That's a good point. But previously they tried the same exact procedure and those people were dying. At least that's the story that had came out. They could have been lying, right? And also, just so we could be clear, could somebody please name me one disease or virus that has a 100% recovery rate? People die from the common cold, homie. This is supposed to be one of the deadliest viruses of all time. And she's trying to tell us that she cured all of the patients that she came across that was 300 plus. If you get 300 people together that got the flu, at least one of them is going to die. I'm sorry. If you get 300 people together that got damn near anything, at least one of them is going to die. Michael said, Trump went on his son's podcast and said that he saw paperwork about aliens and UFOs being real, but he wouldn't elaborate. I remember that. He said he'll think about telling public more of what he knows. I remember when he said that. I believe aliens exist. Anything that we find that we can't, that is foreign to us is alien. Crisis Black, shout out to Crisis Black. Crisis Black said if NASA came out and said aliens was here and was the cause of the coronavirus, do you think they would unite the world against the aliens threat like Reagan said in his speech in the 80s? No, not at all. Because if the aliens are here and they could traverse space, that means that they have weapons that we can't deal with. You do know this, right? Imagine if the coronavirus is just the aliens trying to get rid of the I'm not saying this is true, but just imagine if the coronavirus was just the aliens trying to, fumigate Earth. Hector Alvarez says predictive programming is theory that the government or other higher-ups are using fictional movies or books as a mass mind control tool to make the population more susceptible to plan future events. I agree. That's a fact, though. Zakan Gaza says if 300 people... Okay, so check this out. Just so we could be clear. Has anybody ever heard of somebody dying from the flu? Has anybody ever heard of anybody dying from a cold? Has anybody ever heard of anybody dying from pancreatitis? Has anybody ever heard of anybody dying from liver disease? Has anybody ever heard of anybody? Because these are things that people get cured of. People still die from them. Should we just give... who said that stupid shit? Should we just give Zakan Gaza a timeout? We're just gonna put Zakan Gaza. Y'all should all go up and scroll and see what Zakan Gaza said before I kick him. Before I give him a timeout. So everybody can see how dumb what they said was. Exactly. Exactly. So we're just gonna give Zakan Gaza a timeout for being stupid. This is what happens when you try to prove stupid points with stupid points. There's tons of shit they got cures for, people still die. What the fuck are you talking about? You still die. I don't care if I get cancer, right? Right? Hold on. If I get cancer and the treatment for cancer kills me, cancer still killed me, nigga. What are you talking about? I went and got the treatment if I didn't have the cancer. Thank you. Hey, what the fuck? If I have cancer and I go and get treatment and that treatment kills me, cancer still killed me. I was never going to go get that treatment if I didn't have cancer. Why y'all try to play with words all the time? Like, 1 + 1 is 2. What the fuck? Dr. Sebi said, why do you cure cancer by killing cells? He said it's only by chance they kill the right cells before killing you. That's a fact. That's a fact. Cancer still killed you. Stop talking about complications. You would have never took the drugs. I'm getting too old for this shit. You would have never took the drug. You would have never died from the complications if you didn't have the actual disease or the problem. So the problem still killed you. Why y'all play with words? That's a fact. If I smoke cigarettes and get cancer, the cigarette smoke killed me. They always trying to put a spin on things, the Dean. What the hell? Okay, real quick, I'm going to explain to you what cancer is. A lot of people don't know what cancer is. Cancers and tumors are basically the same damn thing, all right? So basically what a cancer is you have cells in your body. Your cell get damaged. Then the cell reproduces itself in order to heal whatever the scar is, right? Right? Cancer, you have a lesion or something on your lungs maybe or something else, or you have a problem somewhere in you, right? What happens is when the cells start replicating and they fix the problem, they don't stop and they keep replicating and they keep making more and more and more and more and more. That makes you a tumor. You have cancer. You understand what I'm saying? So what they do is they take poison and they try to, first they cut the shit out of you if they could cut the shit out of you because they got to cut all the extra part out, throw that shit away. And so now the part that's left, now they're trying to kill that cancer to stop that shit from reproducing. So they hitting that shit with all type of different poison. That's how they treat cancer. As far as I know, I could be wrong. They even got to put like a dye in you, I believe, so they could find like right where a lot of weird shit. Where's Dr. Inky? Let's text him, see if he's available. Good call, Bree. We gotta text him, see if he's available. Why is my volume all the way off? Oh, because I always working. So whenever I'm working on the computer, I turn all my volumes off. So that's why when we be doing the show, people be calling me sometimes and I don't hear it because I'm usually working. So I have to have the volume off. So if I start recording or if I'm doing anything, it don't, pop up. Anyway. How you gonna set fire to somebody's insides while they're alive? That's what you doing, Michael? You setting fire to somebody's insides while they're alive. Yo, did y'all just hear what Michael Gordano want to do? Michael Gordano want to cauterize people's wounds inside of their body. I think Lloyd Banks should step in there, but I don't know. But a lot of his shit gonna be 50 Cent shit, so this would be a good preview of what 50 could do. Yeah, that alone might kill you. This dude want to cauterize. This nigga want to cauterize. You know what that is, right? Cauterize is basically like, let's say you get wounded somewhere and then they take something hot and they burn the wound so you don't bleed out. He want to do that on the inside of your body. Yo, Michael. I don't know what to tell you, man. Shout out to you, my nigga. Oh, man. I don't know. I sent Inky a message. He ain't available right now, I don't think. You're a funny dude, homeboy. Nigga, you just said burn. What you want them to burn with? Acid? You want them to burn them with a cigarette lighter. Let me read Michael Gordano's comment. Michael Gordano said, not fire, but a cigarette lighter. Get hot, burn stuff like that. Kind of selective burning, kill the cell. I don't know. A lightsaber. That's the next thing. Michael Gordano is gonna be like, yo, I think they should get one of the Skywalkers. Why these guys aren't doctors? How does magnets work? Shout out to Michael Gordano. I'm getting too old for this shit. Shout out to Michael Gordano. You a funny dude, yo. Oh, man, you a funny dude. Hey! Michael Gordano's too much. Michael Gordano doctor's gonna be like, you ready? Michael Gordano's doctor is gonna be, because he's gonna have the shit. Hold on, this is gonna be Michael Gordano's doctor. Hold on, let me show you Michael Gordano's doctor. Michael Gordano's doctor is gonna be like, hold on, let me show you how the doctor's gonna be doing. Michael Gordano's doctor's gonna be like, hey nurse. Oh man, but here's a hat. Okay, fuck it. Hey nurse. Hey nurse. Hey nurse, we ready? Michael Gordano's doctor's gonna be like this. Shout out to Michael Gordano. You will win. I don't know. Man, let's hope you don't practice medicine. That's all I gotta say. We don't need Michael Gordano practicing medicine, man. I don't know what you do for a living, homeboy. Oh man, yo, Michael Gordano. Oh man. Shout out to Native Cell with the $4.99 drop. He said appreciate the wisdom. Shout out to Obelisk TV with the $4.99 drop. He says IV laser therapy is real. They use light therapy to disinfect the blood. Yeah, I know those things are real. But this nigga said a car lighter. What are you talking about? I I know they have to do the thing. This nigga said a car lighter. What are you talking about? Oh man, yo. Yo, Michael Giordano. The nigga's gonna have a bonfire. And the nigga's gonna nigga's gonna grab a fucking log out of the bonfire. That nigga's gonna have a bonfire over there. Nigga gonna have a big ass log out of the bonfire and shit, trying to cauterize the wound. Shout out to you, man. I ain't mad at you. I'm getting too old for this shit. Oh man, what do you teach? Biology? I'm curious. Probably teach chemistry. You want to burn shit. Oh man, the force is strong with this one. Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to cigarette lighters. No. Some lady is gonna be giving birth. He gonna show up with a cigarette lighter. I mean, he got to show the car. Some lady's gonna be giving birth. He's gonna be like, I'll be right back. He gonna run to his car. He gonna push the cigarette lighter in. This shit gonna pop out. He gonna come back. He gonna be like, I'm ready. Shout out to you, Michael Giordano. We need more yous in the world. More yous. What was we talking about before he said that stupid shit? What was we talking about before he said that stupid shit? I don't know what he was talking about. What was he? I don't know what he was talking about, man. This nigga Michael go. Oh, he's talking about cancer for some strange reason. I forgot everything he was talking about. A piece. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah. Here we go. That's what I was doing. Hold on. Let's go. I remember what I was doing now. I remember what I was doing. Michael Giordano. What the fuck? Hey, what up? We got Bree Powell on the line. Hey, Bree.
Yeah.
First, what do you think about Michael Giordano deciding that we need to probably cauterize wounds inside of the body with cigarette lighters?
I am not touching that.
I'm sorry, man. That shit is retarded. All right, so Bree's on the line. She knows a little bit about cancer therapy, correct? Or what did you call up to explain?
What I was saying was I know about CT scans.
Copy. Oh shit. I'm sorry about that. Hold on, Bree. I'm sorry. That's when they cut the woman's taint to make more room for labor. Why would you even bring that up? Why would you bring that up? Why would you do that? Hello?
Huh?
I'm sorry. He brought up some nasty shit and I just absolutely lost it. Explain again. I pressed the button by accident that turned off your mic.
Oh, no, what I was saying is I know about CT scans. I've had several. Basically, you were talking about something about the dye. They have two types of CT scans. One uses dye, that's a CT scan with contrast. That's the one I had. So basically, when you go to the hospital, you can't eat anything or drink anything when they do the CT with contrast. CT without contrast, you can eat or drink whatever. They basically put the dye in your body. It travels through. It makes you very warm. You can taste in your mouth. It'll taste like metal almost. So what they do with a CT scan is it takes slices, images of whatever the area is. For me, it was my heart and my blood vessels. The computer slices the images to detail. Like you can see everything. So they can tell if you got a blood clot or
something's going on. And that's what happened with me. I went in for a CT, and then I went in for a cardioangiogram. A cardioangiogram is where they take a wire with a camera attached to it, and they insert it in your main artery through your leg, and it travels all the way to your heart. They use this camera to see if you have blood clots or anything. So basically, they found a blood clot in me. They said if I hadn't have went to the hospital that morning, I would have had a heart attack either that day or the following day.
Oh, man,
I had one of my arteries was 99.999% clogged.
Praise
I
God.
had 15 minutes to decide whether or not I wanted to have a splint or a bypass.
Wow.
If you get a splint, you're going to have to go back to the hospital eventually to have it replaced. You're also going to be on a lifetime of blood thinner medication. That's why I chose to have the bypass.
And correct, the bypass when they take a vein or something like that from somewhere else?
Yes, they reroute a vein to your heart so that you can have the normal type of blood flow. So that's the one I chose. I was in the hospital for probably about 30 days. I also caught pneumonia as a result of that because of the procedure. Basically, they stop your heart. They do all this stuff. I've watched the surgery, an animation of the surgery. So I know the whole procedure. I have titanium metal in my chest holding my rib cage together.
Oh, wow.
That's another reason why I'm so involved in the way the police pin people down when they arrest people, because people like me who have metal in their chest, that's going to definitely kill them. So, yeah, that's what a CT scan is. It's different from an MRI, but they both pretty much slice images of your body. Whatever they need to see that they can't see on an X-ray, they're going to determine which one you need.
Wow.
Also, I tell people watch what you eat, because the shit you eat over a lifetime is going to come back to haunt you when you get older. My cardiologist and my heart surgeon were two of the top cardiologists in the United States. And they told me that. Because I was going to the gym, I work out religiously, I do yoga, I eat healthy, I read my labels. I'm like OCD with it. So it shocked the shit out of me. And it also can come from genetics too. My grandfather has had a quadruple bypass. He's 94 years old. He just got out the hospital with pneumonia.
That I want to just say something real quick. You just mentioned in genetics, and that's why I think they like keeping drugs in our community. So over a lifetime, like over 20, 30 years, you keep drugs in the community, that's going to change our DNA down at a, at its smallest.
That, and a lot of it has to do with what we eat and the foods that they make available to us in our community.
That's a fact.
We normally we got to travel somewhere else
to eat good,
to go get some vegan food or something healthy. And most people don't want to pay for that shit. They like the 99-cent McDonald's burgers or instead of going to go pay for a real burger that you see somebody making made to order shit, That's the problem. There's too many carryouts. There's too many fast food places. And all the food is the same color. Your food shouldn't be red, yellow, and orange. Your whole plate should have color in it. To have green, red, yellow. But people don't think about that. And a lot of the shit we eat, we shouldn't be eating together. One of the most unhealthiest things we can eat is a sandwich. No, it's a sandwich. And I'm going to tell you why. You have meat, you have lettuce, you have mayo, you have bread. You're eating that one bite and you're eating all of that shit at the same time. Your body doesn't digest food that way.
Mm.
You got to eat the food that your body digests first, which is fruits and vegetables. That's why you hear people say, eat your water. That means eat fruits that have a natural, juicy water base, watermelon, citrus. You're eating your water, so you're getting the nutrients and you're getting hydrated. But people look at that and say that natural sugars, and they talk about that. Natural sugar from fruit is good because it's not added sugar.
That's a fact.
I could go on all day. That's why I fuck with Dr. B, because he's on the level that I'm on when it comes to knowing about this shit. And I'm gonna tell everybody, when you go get a physical, make sure you have your heart checked. I could have probably had my situation, the surgery, avoided years ago. But we don't check ourselves until there's a problem. You feel me? I had chest pains while I was in the gym. And when I stopped working out, those chest pains went away. And it went on and on like that. I had probably about 20 EKGs, probably about 10 CT scans before they even knew what was wrong. And I was the one who forced them to run every test because all my shit was coming back negative. And I'm gonna tell you what they do. They look at your age as a factor, and they'll say, "Okay, well you're 38. Can't be a heart issue because you're too young." So they use my age and the fact that the tests were coming up negative to not really even think, okay, she could really have a heart problem. It took me to look my cardiologist dead in the eye and say, I don't feel normal. Something's not right. I shouldn't have chest pains walking to my car that is less than a minute away. It was that day that he said, okay, we're going to do all these tests. And when I had the cardio angiogram, it led to me having immediate emergency heart surgery. So I just urge people, black and brown, get that shit checked. You might not have a problem
all
now,
humans.
but check that shit.
We need
and
it.
if you have high cholesterol, 9 times out of 10, you may end up with some type of heart problem.
I just want to add something real quick. Our demographic have known to have had heart issues and high blood pressure and things like that. So that's why I'm pretty sure she said black and brown people. The only reason why I'm saying everyone is because sometimes we could find out something's wrong with us when we go in the doctor for something totally different. So we should all be going to the doctor 2 to 3 times a year just for an annual check, just for a checkup. You understand what I'm saying? Just in general. That's all I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to disagree with you or get off of your point. If you feel that way, I apologize.
Gotcha.
Something else I wanted to say real quick. You was talking about food. A problem that we have in our community. I don't go to the chicken spot no more. I stopped going to the chicken. It's been almost maybe about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. I don't go to the chicken spot no more. I don't want to buy cheap food. Now, when I look at food, if it's too cheap, I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy cheap food. I don't want to buy chitlins. You get it? That's what the chicken spot is. The chicken spot is the new chitlins. The shit that's not good for you, but niggas is eating it because niggas gotta survive. Figure out a way to stay away from the chicken spot. How much money you spend on the chicken spot a day, right? Let's say you slow on money. You go to the chicken spot twice a day. You spending $5 a clip. That's $10 a day, right? So that means that if you can somehow get that $50 all at one time, buy a big ass bag of rice and some fucking beans, and then just add vegetables to that every day. Something other than the fucking chicken spot. I'm just saying, stay away from that shit. That shit is death. That's just my opinion.
That is very true. A lot of the foods we eat, like I said, I can go on and on. I've studied this shit. I've watched a lot of documentaries. I've read a lot of books. I've watched a lot of documentaries on what they have in these vaccines, and I suggest people do their research. You don't have to take my word for it. I recommend you go out there and research. But I'm going to tell you, once you jump down that rabbit hole, it's going to be so many other doors you're going to want to go in. It's going to make your head spin. So you got to be mentally prepared to really want to know the shit.
I'm going to explain something to y'all real quick. Everybody that thinks y'all going to get in those healthy dinners, like the alleged healthy dinners, like the from the frozen section, like not the Hungry Man specifically, but they got the ones that's supposed to be healthy. How did this shit be healthy? The shit's flash frozen. How the fuck could it be healthy? Okay, that's one thing, right? Do you know how much sodium is in them shits? One of those shit.
Like this. While you on sodium, all right, you know the regular size thing of Morton salt that you buy, the blue label with the little girl with the umbrella.
Okay.
That whole thing is 500 milligrams of sodium. Okay, that whole thing. Most of them frozen dinners have 900 plus milligrams of sodium. So that's 2 of those things in one of those frozen dinners, and that includes the healthy one.
And just think about that.
Label. If you can't pronounce the ingredients, don't eat that shit.
And then think about this. You know how many... But I'm sorry for cutting you off, but think about this. You know how many people eat 2 of those at the same time? Because one of them is not enough food. You know how many people eat 2 of them shits at the same time? Just killing yourself.
So you just pretty much ate 4 things of the salt in your food.
Just killing yourself.
That's why I say read your labels. Use sea salt. Use pink Himalayan salt, which is actually better than sea salt because it has nutrients in it. Just do your research, people. Drink alkaline water. Not that Deer Park shit that's readily available everywhere. Go get you some alkaline water. Go to a health store. Get some black seed oil. And
pink
if you
Himalayan.
buy olive oil out here, make sure your olive oil is cold pressed. And it's better to buy all your oils, your seed oils like olive oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. If it don't come in a glass container, don't buy that shit.
Also, Deontay Watts says, I'm asking you this, Bree. Deontay Watts says, is distilled water good?
Distilled water is good also, yes. Distilled water is also good. But it don't be alkaline water. Alkaline water has the nutrients, the minerals that you need so that you're not constantly thirsty. It actually hydrates. You can drink 6 cups of Deer Park, and most of the time, your stomach going to get full. You might be thirsty an hour later. You drink some alkaline water, you will truly be refreshed. I'm telling you some good shit. It also helps regulate your menstrual cycle. It also helps eliminate fibroids, get you some Bragg. Apple vinegar is raw vinegar with butter in it. It has so many health benefits. It lowers cholesterol. It lowers blood pressure. Look it up. Bragg's vinegar. Braggs.
So how are we taking the Bragg's vinegar? Are we just drinking it straight? Like, how are we taking it?
What you do is you dilute it in water. I think it's like a tablespoon.
Okay.
You put it in 8 ounces of water.
Okay.
You can put lemon juice in it. You won't like how it tastes, I'm telling you now. But the health benefits of it.
You just throw it back.
Later.
You just throw it back.
You just throw it back once a day. Something maybe even
how much? Like a shot glass, or is it like 8-ounce cup?
No, put it in an 8-ounce cup.
God damn it! You're trying to kill us. I might go get some Braggs today.
I will put you on, if you don't know, for those who like honey, get you some Manuka honey. It's spelled Manuka. It's from New Zealand. It has at least 15 to 20 minerals in it for healing your body. It's expensive, but it's worth it. I'm telling you now, you can find it in a health store. Some grocery stores have started carrying it.
What does black seed oil do for you?
Black seed oil does damn near everything. Every fucking thing. You can also use it in your hair. You take black seed oil. Black seed oil helps prevent cancers. It does a lot. It doesn't. Get that shit from the health food store. Make sure it's cold pressed. Make sure it comes in a glass jar. Your seed oils need to come in glass, not plastic.
For everybody that don't know, what we eat our food with can actually change the molecular structure of the item that we eat. For everybody that don't know. Keep going.
But yeah, like even when this coronavirus hit, I also take echinacea. Echinacea has herbs in it. You can get it from the food store. It has herbs in it to help support the immune system. I haven't had the flu in years, outside of when I had pneumonia from the surgery, but that was because my body was just opened up and I was just raw.
Maybe they should have got some cigarette lighters.
Say what?
Cigarette lighters, because this dude put cigarette lighters on the insides of people. Keep going.
You know what? So I'm gonna hurt you. I'm so gonna hurt you.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of things out there that can reverse your ailments. There's even stuff that you can actually eat where, like, for people that run to the dentist with a cavity. I know a lady that has a formula that she uses, all natural herbs. She's a holistic person. She repaired her tooth and the bone repaired itself. I can't really explain how she did it. She would have to explain that, and I'll see if I can get her to come on the show and explain that little piece.
That would be dope.
I'll ask her, but she is very private with her shit. But she has, like my fiance's co-worker's wife had MS. The lady treated his wife. She has not been on MS medication for the last 4 years.
Wow. Okay.
So there's things you can do if you choose to do the research, if you really, 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 really want to know.
Okay.
But there are herbs everywhere for you and whatever you got going on. I have a heart issue. I'm naturally using my Bragg's vinegar to help with my cholesterol levels, and I've already tested it. I went to the doctor. I had a cholesterol test. My cholesterol level was normal. It's been normal for the last year now.
Yo, the dudes that killed Pop Smoke planned on robbing and killing LeBron James and Rihanna. I'm sorry. These dudes had Matt Damon. They was going to target Matt Damon, LeBron James, and Rihanna.
That's crazy.
I don't know how true this is. I'm going to look this up. I don't know how true this is, but that's crazy. Now these are the type of niggas I keep saying we need to keep off the street. I'm sorry for breaking up that good information that you was giving us.
You good, Frost. I know how you are when you get new information.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Let me answer this question real quick. Eric Matt. Sea moss is very good for you. It will not make you impotent.
No, he said, will it take it away? He said, will it take it away? He want to know, will he now not be impotent?
No, if anything, it'll improve.
Really?
It'll improve everything. Yes. Sea moss has 92 minerals that the body needs.
Coincidentally, I just want to say something real quick.
It improves circulation. Circulation is something that area needs, blood flow. So if anything, yes, it makes it better. So I recommend people go out and get some sea moss.
ladies. All right, anything you want to add before you go out?
No. Just everybody go to the BBN store and buy some merch. Take a picture so we can put it on morning coffee.
I want something. You see the guys over there on the side. And I've been sprinkling y'all in some of the lead-ins if anybody hasn't noticed that already here and there. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of that. I want y'all guys in my lead-ins. With that being said, Bree, definitely a pleasure having you come through as usual with that velvety voice. We got to do this again.
No doubt.
Okay.
You know where I'm at. You know my number.
That's what it is. Appreciate you, baby girl. Later.
All right.
Bree Powell, everybody. Cheer. I'm taking a pic with my mug and sands. Please do. I don't know why y'all guys that actually have products isn't doing what this guy did. Let me show you something real quick. Liberty Hazelton took a picture with his merch on next to his fucking company sign. So now every single time I show the Liberty Hazelton picture, his company sign is right there. Why isn't everybody doing this? Liberty Hazelton is about to come up in a second again. Right there on the side where you see Vic's at now, and now where Real Chip is at. Why isn't everybody doing that? Matter of fact, I'm uploading some of y'all pics today. I'm uploading some of y'all on IG today. What the hell? I don't understand. Anyway, shout out to y'all guys. We got to get up out of here, though. I definitely appreciate everybody for coming through. Let's give a shout out to everybody that donated to the chat today. Let me just make sure all other apps. Because I hate when I miss y'all. Okay, I don't see nothing over there. Don't see nothing over here either. We're going to check. We're going to check. And after we see the thing, and we know that the thing is real or not, then we're gonna sit down in front of the thing. And we're going to say, thing. Now we know. Now we know whether the realness is there or if it was just all my imagination. Anyway, shout out to Lenny Lewis with the 895 drop. Shout out to James S with the 702 drop. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the 913 drop. Shout out to Book Smart Street Smart with the 499 drop. Shout out to One Nation Entertainment with the 499 drop. Shout out to Native Son with the 499 drop. And shout out to Obelisk TV with the 499 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Don't let nobody tell you different. I appreciate everybody, people that come in here, like, subscribe. People don't really share the videos that much, but the ones that do, I appreciate y'all. And the ones that think about it but didn't quite press the button and was like, maybe not, I still appreciate y'all too. At least y'all considered it. With that being said, yo, let's go out there. Let's be productive today. Today is a winning day. Today is a winning day. Get it? Today is a winning day. We're going to go out there. We're going to be productive, right? We're going to encourage our own production by helping other people be productive, right? But we're not going to help the people be productive. There you go right there. You see Liberty Hazelton? That's his company right there in the background. You see that shit? We're going to help people be... Y'all have no idea how random I am. Shout out to Steven Stewart with the $5 drop. No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes. So I just want to be clear on this, right? We're going to go out there. We're going to be productive today. But we're not going to give our happiness away. You feel me? We're going to go help other people. But we're not helping anybody that we got to give our happiness away in order to help. Copy? Also, I want everybody to start being on the lookout for people that cause you problems and then come try to fix them. A lot of us is fucked up right now because we got niggas like that around us. People that is constantly trying to cause us problems just so they could pretend to fix them. Stay away from them niggas. Stay away from them women. Stay away from them people. Also, shout out to the landlord's son. That nigga had like a proton pack on his back last night. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I was walking on the block. So there's the next door. There's like the girl, the cute chick that's not interested in me. That might be, I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, so she was out there with her family last night or her friends or some shit. So I walk past them. I go the way I'm going. I'm coming back. The fucking landlord's son is in the cut. Nigga got like a proton pack on his back. I think the nigga was recording me. I don't know what the nigga was doing. That shit was wild though. Shout out to him. So you might be in the future, right? I'm just suspecting that the guy's running around filming me or something and he expects to try to expose me. I don't care about nothing. So do whatever you're gonna do, homie. Anyway, with that being there you go, the rat bastard. I don't really want to call him a rat bastard. I don't know what he was doing. He might have been minding his business and now I'm just making jokes for nothing, right? Let's just be clear on that. He might have been doing nothing. He just so we can be clear. I'm just making jokes. He might have been doing nothing. I just want to be clear on that. He might have just been minding his business. What up, Gooch? He might have just been minding his business. Seriously, just to be 100% serious with you. He might have just been minding his business, and I pulled up, and he was just in the cut with a proton pack on. The book bag. First of all, this dude is a big guy. Just want you to know he's a big guy. No disrespect. I'm just saying he's a big guy. He's not a little guy. The damn pack he had on his back was like this big. Like the silhouette was like, what the fuck is he carrying? What he got in that bag? A bear? Like what the hell? So I don't know what was going on. Anyway, I just thought that shit was funny. I came inside, I laughed to myself for about 10, 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck? Because I'm just walking on the block, and I turned. I'm like, what in the hell is you doing? Nigga just in the cut and shit, trying not to be noticed. Nigga, you is not invisible. Oh, man. Anyway, shout out to him. I'm just making jokes. I don't know what he was doing. He was probably just minding his business. he was probably just minding his business. I just think everything is funny half of the time. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. I just thought it was funny. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. Probably he thought I was going to try to talk to the chick, so he wanted to, like, film it or some shit. I don't know what. Look, she's done turned me down enough. I'm going to go on to different pastures. That woman has turned me down enough. At this point, I'm just annoying. So I'm not even gonna say nothing down no more. At this point, I'm just annoying. She's turned me down on enough. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. I want everybody to go have a productive day, man. We gonna win. I'm telling you, we gonna win because I already see it. You know, I can tell the future. I don't know what he was doing. Oh no, I can't barely talk to that girl every time. Like, every time I try to talk to that girl, my words get all fucked up. I can barely talk to her, so... I'm not even lying to you. I can barely talk to her. So, yeah, I've never, ever spit any good game in her. Everything I've ever said to her has been Peter Parker levels of cunning. It has been terrible. Everything I've ever said to her. Like, at this point, I can see why she don't want to date a nigga. Because, I mean... There's no way in the world I could be this charming, and then I get around her, and it's like... what the fuck? So shout out to that shit. Anyway, yo, look, I love y'all niggas. Go enjoy your day. Have a great day. We gonna all win. That's a whole fact. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.